Are you preparing for the Civil Services Preliminary exam of 2026? Well, I have a bit of knowledge to share with you. The governor post is a very important post in the Indian government, and according to the Constitution of India, which is in a Bare Act format in this PM Bakshi book, the governor roles and responsibilities are defined. What are all the different powers and responsibilities of the governor? Make sure to watch this video till the end so that you will not miss out on any knowledge that I am sharing with you. In the 2025 preliminary exam, there were 4 questions on the role and responsibilities of the governor, the pardoning powers of the governor, the immunity enjoyed by the governor and the president, the role of the governor in the state legislature, so on and so forth. So it is a very important topic, and I have spent considerable amount of time to help you aspirants. So pretty sure this is going to be useful for a lot of people. Okay, let's get right into it. What does the Bare Act book say? Every state will have a governor. Article 153 says so. When it comes to Article 155, there begins the appointment of the governor. So who appoints the governor? The governor of a state shall be appointed by the president under his hand and seal. Today, the President of India is Draupadi Murmu. So under her hand and seal, meaning her signature, and the seal of the President of India will be on the appointment order given to the governor of different states of India. For example, I live in Chennai. So the governor of Tamil Nadu right now is RN Ravi, an ex-IPS officer who was previously the governor of Nagaland. And he has been serving as the governor of Tamil Nadu since 2021. The term and office of the governor. Article 156 discusses about the term and the tenure of the governor. So there is no fixed tenure as such. By convention, it is understood that a period of 5 years will be the tenure. However, there is a doctrine called as the pleasure of the president. So if a particular governor comes into the displeasure of the president, even 2 months after being appointed as the governor, he can be removed from the post of the governor. This means that a governor term will be depending on the pleasure of the president. So that is what is discussed in Article 156. What about the Article 157? For the qualifications for appointment as a governor, they should be a citizen of India. They shouldn't be less than of 35 years of age. And what are the conditions of the governor's office? This is in Article 158. This discusses that the governor shall not hold an office of profit. He shall not be a member of the legislature, or shall not be a member of the parliament either. And the governor should also have the ability to stay in all the housings, the Raj Bhavan. Every state has a Raj Bhavan, right? So free of rent, he can stay everywhere. This is also provision for in Article 158. Now coming to Article 159, which is the oath by which the governor takes office. So every governor who's been appointed should take up an oath, and the oath shall be administered by the Chief Justice of the High Court. For example, in Madras High Court, there is a Chief Justice, and he would be the one who is administering the oath to the newly appointed governor. And the oath goes like this: I, so and so, do swear in the name of God that I will faithfully execute the office of governor of so and so state, in this case Tamil Nadu, and will do to the best of my ability preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and the law, and that I will devote myself to the service and well-being of the people of the so-and-so state, in this case Tamil Nadu. You can fill in whichever state you are from. You might be from Kerala, you might be from Maharashtra, you might be from Punjab, you might be from Haryana, you might be from Tripura, whatever it is. You can fill in saying that the governor would have taken an oath like this: I will devote myself to the service and well-being of the people of so-and-so state. That is Article 159. Article 160 says discharge of the functions of the governor in certain contingencies, like emergency situation, an unforeseen circumstance. If it comes, the president can have certain provisions so that the governor of the day can discharge his duties. The Article 161, which is a very important one, and previously in the preliminary exams, the questions also have come in this. Power of governor to grant pardons, etc., to suspend and remit commute offences, sentences in certain cases. For example, if there is a convict who is accused of murder and he has been proven guilty and he is serving a sentence, a life sentence, and if he appeals to the governor of the state for clemency through mercy petition, the governor might decide to reduce the sentence based on the good behavior of the prisoner. So such and such powers are enjoyed by the governor. This power is discussed in Article 161. Now, coming to Article 162, the extent of executive power of the state. Article 162 goes on like this. The legislature of the state will and the parliament will have the power to make laws. The executive power, which is the governor, shall be subject to and limited by the executive power expressly conferred by the constitution. The executive, which is in this case the governor, he cannot create a law. Only the legislature, the people who are voted into power through the mode of elections, they can only have the power to create and discuss on a law. The executive does not have that power. So this is discussed in Article 162. With that, the provisions for the governor ends from Article 153 to Article 162. So 9 articles deal with the appointment of the governor in the Indian Constitution. My dear friends, coming to the current affairs scenario in right now, which is happening in Tamil Nadu, the governor RN Ravi, who has consecutively walked out for the 4th time in his tenure before giving the governor's address. The governor's address is not something in which he can formulate his own opinions on. He is only to read out the address which has been prepared by the government and provided to him in advance, and if he has certain remarks, he can provide it, and they have already agreed to before the session commences. And yesterday, the governor took offense that there were inaccuracies in the report which was provided to him, and he cannot read out the address as such. So this was point number 1. The second point for the discontent with the governor, he said his mic was repeatedly switched off in many circumstances when he was trying to speak. We do not know what are the circumstances, and he also takes offense to the national anthem being not played when the governor has come to the halls of the legislature. In the convention of the Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly, the state has a Tamil Thai Valthu, which is the praise of the Tamil people. That will be the song which will be played first, followed by the governor's address. After the governor's address, the national anthem would be played. However, the governor insisted that the national anthem be played first, contradictory to the conventions followed by the Tamil Nadu Assembly. And the Speaker of the House, M. Appavu, requested many times that this is in contravention to our customs and followed by this assembly for the past 5 decades. So please go ahead and deliver the governor's address. This is what he said. However, Mr. Appavu's request fell on deaf ears of the governor, and he staged a dramatic walkout, creating a national level news. The narrative was said as if there was a national anthem was insulted by the Tamil Nadu government, which is totally not the case. My dear friends, I can assure you, I am a Tamil person myself, and I am also proud citizen of this great nation of India, and nowhere have we ever insulted our national anthem. Just look at the number of soldiers who are from Tamil Nadu serving in the Indian Army and in the armed forces of Navy and Air Force as well, and in the paramilitary as well. You would be surprised to think that Tamil people will do any sort of insult or any sort of slight to the great national anthem of India written by the one and only Rabindranath Tagore in the beautiful Bengali poem Amar Shona Bangla. This is blown out of proportion. The governor's discontent has been simmering for a long time between the chief minister and the governor, because the central government has a concept called double engine sarkar, and so it's a double engine sarkar, and the policy making and policy execution, all these activities will have a seamless connection cooperation. And in those states where there is a opponent government which is ruling, this is the plight. And in Tamil Nadu, in West Bengal, in Kerala, so these are the states where there is a constant friction. And in Tamil Nadu, especially in April 2025, this was taken to the highest court of the land, which is the Supreme Court. Why? Because more than 10 bills which have been passed by the Assembly of Tamil Nadu, which were not provided any assent for by the Honorable His Excellency Governor RN Ravi. And the Supreme Court of the land said that this action is illegal. This is exact words said by the Supreme Court, that the actions of the governor is illegal and it is in contravention of the Article 200, where the governor has to provide the assent. He is simply withholding assent and is not forwarding it to the president for the sign and making it into a law after the first, second and third readings of the bills. This is actually not very conducive for the people. I have never seen such an antagonistic governor in this country. I've seen governors like Rosaya, who have attended even the functions of a school inauguration. He was so humble. And we have seen a governor like Surjit Singh Barnala with a long beard and a towering presence, who adorned the halls of government. And we have even seen the turbulent times between EPS and OPS, and Vidya Sagar, who was having the governorship for 2 or more states like Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu, who handled that difficult situation also very well. However, this time, this RN Ravi has really triggered a lot of emotions and has touched the raw nerve of a lot of Tamil people, I should say. My dear friends, even a few months back, in one of the degree award ceremonies, a particular female who had earned the degree did not want to collect her degree from the governor. Instead, she went over to the next dignitary and got her degree awarded from that eminent person. It was all over the news, and someone even filed a public interest litigation against that woman for removing her degree because she disrespected the office of the governor. So this is the kind of ripple effect that is created by this negative fight between the governor and the state government. I would, as a citizen, expect that there is a peaceful discharge of the duties of both the state government and of the governor. I want to work for the betterment of my people. I want to devote myself to the betterment of my people. And this is certainly not the right way to do the governance business. So I hope this thought of mine will be taken in the right sense and be shared to all the people, especially to the higher echelons of the government, so that they will listen to it and they will mend their ways, because the young people like me are watching what these elders who we elected to the power are doing in the corridors of power. Thank you, my dear friends. That was quite a long video. However, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you.